Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to talk about Acqua de Parma's Colonia Assoluta. Now this is a little sample that I've been wearing, and this is the sample card here. Let me tell you what it says inside here. A unique blend of classic citrus, fruits, and warm, spicy notes for an elegant, sophisticated eau de cologne. Sicilian citrus fruits, pimento, patchouli, and cedarwood. At Fragrantica, I was told it came out in 2003. It's actually classified as a unisex fragrance and a citrus aromatic. And the notes they mention: bergamot, bitter orange, sweet orange, and lemon verbena in the top. And in the mid, jasmine, vetiver, lang lang, cedar, cardamom, pink pepper, and paprika in the mid. And in the base, patchouli, oak moss, and white musk. And base noters: 44 positives, 11 neutrals, 14 negatives. So this is, like I said, the little sprayer here. Now you know that I have been sampling a lot of the Blue Mediterraneo fragrances from Acqua di Parma, and I think I actually did a while back do Colonia Intensa. So when I first spray this one on my arm, the opening, I get like a soapy, kind of sweet orange and lemon citrus smell. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Arancia de Capri from the Blue Mediterraneo line, in that it's kind of sweet and citrus, maybe not quite as candy-like. It didn't have the caramel note in there, but it was relatively sweet for something that's geared towards a classic gentleman's citrus, I thought. But it was nice nonetheless. As it dried down, after about 45 minutes or so, you start to get a lot of those heart notes. The florals come in. Now with the florals, you get like this powdery, soapy floral, kind of perfumey as well. So I was a little bit iffy about that. At first, I didn't really pick up on that too much, but after a couple wearings and after watching actually Mark's review, he mentioned the Grand Mal effect on this one. I started to pick up on it myself. So yeah, I was kind of on the edge about that heart aspect of the fragrance, the floral, perfumey part. But as it dried down to the base, it seemed to take on a bit of an herbal, floral, woodsy smell, kind of reminiscent of Acqua di Parma's Espresso de Toscano, which was the favorite of mine from the Blue Mediterraneo line. However, at that point, when you get to the base on this fragrance, very close to the skin. You really have to pull it up with your nose to get a good smell from it. So that was discouraging. With this one, I think the best is in the base, and unfortunately, by then, it's pretty much a dead horse. I did mention before that I tried to get a bottle of Espresso de Toscana from a website, and I came up empty on that one because they emailed me back and said that it was not in stock, so they refunded my money. So I can't really do a direct comparison, but yeah, I did really enjoy the base on this one because it kind of had some of the more of the woodsier notes coming out. So final thoughts on this one. When I first tried it, before I started picking up on the floral perfumey notes, I actually probably would have given it about an 8. But once I kind of found those perfumey florals after a couple testings, my rating kind of plummeted a little bit. I still find it kind of pleasant, just not something I would probably purchase or really recommend heavily. But I would say if you're into like the classic gentleman's citruses, definitely worth a sniff, especially if you like a little floral in there, maybe more of a classic floral citrus. So yeah, worth a sniff for the older gentleman, like the 35 and older, I think. So let me get into some scores here. The smell, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Originally I was going to give it 8 out of 10, but the floral heart just kind of took a bad turn for me after a while. In fact, today I was at work I was actually standing next to a nurse for a while, and I smelled this perfume, and I was like, is she wearing perfume? But then I thought, wait a second, maybe that's my skin I'm smelling. So I was kind of like, it kind of draws that line between perfumey floral and masculine citrus there. So 7 out of 10. Projection longevity for an eau de cologne, not too bad. I would still say after 2 or 3 hours, sits pretty close to the skin, but for the first couple hours, people should be able to smell it, I would think. Versatility, I give it 8 out of 10. This does come across more as a summer spring fragrance, but I could see an older gentleman just wearing this all the time. Price point, 1.7 ounce, should cost about $90. So it's a pricey little guy. 5 out of 10. Getting up there in that niche. It's kind of like between the niche and designer pricing. It's up there. Uniqueness, I'll give it 8 out of 10. It did remind me of some of the Blue Mediterraneo fragrances a little bit, but it did have a nice transition phases between top, middle, and base. So overall, I give this one 7 out of 10. It was nice, but just kind of okay nice. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.